what we want to achieve in the future. Next, open-minded. That entrepreneur should be a open-minded. He should not have to think about the short view. He should have to think about the long view. That means what we want to achieve in the next 5 years or the next 10 years. Next, entrepreneurship development program. See, to be a successful entrepreneur, anyone can be an entrepreneur, anyone can start the business, but to be a successful entrepreneur, it is not very easy unless and until if you will not train about the entrepreneurship development program. That means you will not be a successful entrepreneur. Why we are taking this entrepreneurship development program? To increase our skills, to increase our capabilities. After doing this successful entrepreneurship development program, there are various entrepreneurship development programs. Then only we can come to know how to start the business, how to plan the business, how to arrange the resource, how to communicate with our employees, how to communicate with the society. That is the meaning of entrepreneurship development program. This is a one kind of course where the entrepreneurs are giving the training to strengthen their capabilities, to increase their skills, so that they will be successful in the business. To start with the entrepreneurship development program, that means there are various phases. There are 3 phases of entrepreneurship development program. First is the pre-training. In pre-training, what type of skill person has before the training? Before taking the training, this institute or the program, they look after the entrepreneur, what kind of skill they are having. After that, accordingly, they will provide the training. Like in training, they will develop and polish his skill to make him expert in a particular sector. There are various sectors in business, so in which sector they have to provide the training to the entrepreneur. And after that, last is a post training. In the post training, what kind of training they had given and what is the result of the training, and what provide evaluate the result of the training and provide help. And if then also there will be some difference, there will be some deviation in the training. They are not if suppose the entrepreneur will not be perfect in the training, again the training will be started. Next, these are the recent initiatives in the entrepreneurship development program. Like Narendra Modi had brought us that we can start our business in India only. We don't have to go outside. That's why they had closed down the many companies and they had started with the concept like Made in India concept. Why the Made in India concept had been started? So that our product will be made in India itself, and whatever the GDP will be created, that GDP will be created for our India. In Made in India concept, what they had brought us, that whatever the product we will made in India, whatever the product will be manufactured, that should be manufactured in India. Because of this, most of the businessmen are getting the opportunity to start the business in India itself. If we'll start the business in India, it will help to develop the national income of our country also, that is the GDP, that more and more goods and services will be produced in our India, that more and more people will get the job, the poverty will be eradicated, and the standard of living will be increases in our India, the infrastructure will development takes place. Nextly, they had started with the Startup India. In Startup India, this is also same like a Made in India concept, that they want to, whatever they want to start up, they want to start our business, they have to start in India itself. Same like that Made in India concept. And the last one is the Stand Up India. In the Stand Up India, they are providing the help to the women, that the women can start their own business, and the self-help group people like social tribe and social caste people, they are also giving the opportunity to start their own business. In this, like if you will see, in Stand Up India, the government standing with the social tribe or social caste people, and especially with the women, that women also can start their own business. That's why if you'll see in the nowadays, the more and more women are starting their own business in the cosmetic fields, in the garment field, etc. Okay, and last one is the agro-tourism. In the agro-tourism, that the most of the urban peoples are visiting to the agriculture, visiting to the rural area for the leisure activity, or they are taking the training, they are learning about the agricultural activity, what is happening in the rural area. This is the last and the last topic of our chapter, that is agriculture, agro-tourism. And the last one is the intrapreneur. I had not mentioned here. In intrapreneur, in agro-tourism, agro means what? Agro means agricultural, and tourism means what? To move from one place to another for the leisure activity. Like what kinds of activities in agro-tourism are coming? Like outer recreation, like trekking, fishing, hunting, wildlife study, and horseback riding. Then educational experience, like farming experience, like rice plantation, cooking experience on chulha. Then after that, entertainment, like Hudra party in Maharashtra. Then hospitality services, like farm stay, guided tour or outfitter service, or on-farm direct sale, like U-Pick operation or the roadside stand. These are the activities which are included in the agro-tourism. And the last one is the intrapreneur. Intrapreneur and the entrepreneur, these both words are different. Intrapreneur means what? Intrapreneur is an employee who has the authority and support of his company or the employer to implement his own innovative and creative idea. In entrepreneur, they are bringing with the new ideas or the new innovative ideas. What the employees or what the company or the employees are doing, they are initiating, they are bringing with their new ideas, and they are implementing their ideas in the company. This is the meaning of entrepreneur. Now entrepreneur means what? Entrepreneur is the person who is starting their own business, but intrapreneur, he is not having his own business, only he is coming with the new ideas in the company, and the company is following his idea in the company. That is the meaning of intrapreneur. Okay, this is the last topic of our chapter. Here we have come to an end with the third chapter. Thank you very much.